I'm going to do a demonstration of packing a glaze firing now in a test kiln. And the same principles apply in any glaze firing that you do. So first of all, there needs to be a shelf on the bottom, and then you need the correct size kiln props so that the pieces aren't going to touch the shelf above. The kiln props are positioned in 3 points, which will be the same points that you follow right throughout the firing, right throughout the stack. Unlike the bisque firing, when you put glaze pieces in, it's important that they don't touch, because otherwise the glaze surfaces will stick together. And then put the next shelf in. There's quite a gap here, but you must check that the pieces aren't touching the shelf above. And another thing to think about is if the glaze you think might be very runny, it's a good idea to put some silica sand down on the shelf. Another thing you can use, if you think your work's going to be, if the glazes are going to run, you could put a test tile in one of these so it would run over this scrap bit of clay instead of ruining a kiln shelf. Okay, so that's all the tiles in. A pyrometric cone for a test kiln is smaller than what we use in a big kiln. And again, it's positioned with the number facing forwards. And you just have to check that it's visible through this hole here. And before you put the kiln on, make sure that nothing is touching the elements or the sides of the kiln. This kiln isn't packed very tightly, so it would be better to put more work in. Okay, now we've finished loading. Just close it up and do up the clips on the side prior to firing.